Well, we tried to make it a little more homey. Okay, so we all know that you probably are in a hurry and want to be on your way, so let's just get this done as quickly as possible. I'm just going to ask a few questions, go over a few things, and then we'll send you on your own direction. So let's start with you, Nicholas Thompson. You've been an internet personality, correct? A reviewer of video games and some movies, and you've been doing this for quite some time.
About a year.
And you have a girlfriend. If I'm correct, you were planning to pop the question pretty soon.
Really? Hey.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, seriously?
And this is why I wanted to hide it from you.
Oh, shut up. You know I
that's
give
rude.
good advice about girls, okay?
I mean, she did.
I would have told you
introduce
eventually. I would have told you eventually, but with her, no.
You're horrible.
I'd say, based on your record, that you've lived a pretty good life. Is there any big regrets you have that you'd like to discuss with the group? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Not even Zoe? A few years ago, before you met Emily, there was a girl named Zoe, and you two were starting to get along, but you wanted to move things on a lot faster. And you made a move at one point,
You did?
but she wasn't ready, and you drove her away.
Yeah, pretty much.
She cut off all contact with you.
Yeah.
It's a little creepy, dude.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you was wrong. She got last day. I saw her piss off.
And even now, even though you have a happy relationship with Emily, you're still up wondering that maybe if you had taken things slower, that you could be with Zoe right now. I can promise you, Zoe is pretty happy right now. She has 2 children and a third on the way.
Dang, she had a lot of babies. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Jeez, dude, what'd you do? Know her for 3 hours and then went straight for the kiss?
Dang, you dog.
And let's move on to you, Alex. Game developer, been doing that for a few years. Developed a fair number of games. Single, living in a nice apartment, have a few good friends. But you've been pretty isolated for a long time. I mean, yeah, you have a few friends, but don't you ever wish to venture out there? Did you ever wish to kind of go out?
Tried a couple of times. Let's just leave it at that.
But of course, you've had one major area to venture out to, and that would be the internet.
Everyone uses it, so yeah.
And you've had some pretty strong opinions in the past.
Yes.
And of course, the internet is not a friendly place, and you've met a few unsavory people with not very nice things to say. Do you know where I'm going?
Yes, I know where you're going.
So you remember Michael Bay fan 1997?
Yes.
Real name, Joey. Last name escapes me, but Joey.
Yes.
Read about it in the paper. Of course, you know about him because you had a very lengthy conversation with him once. The one and only time you met him online, and things got pretty ugly. And
What'd you do?
you said some pretty nasty things. Some very hurtful things to a, of course you didn't know, but to a very sensitive individual.
Yes.
And do you remember what happened afterwards?
Yes.
Well, to the rest of the class, Mr. Joey killed himself.
You horrible bastard.
Some people take things too seriously sometimes, that's all.
What'd you say, man?
I like to speak from that experience.
It's not my business. I'm sorry about that. But anyway.
Do you regret it? What happened?
Yes, of course I regret it. Okay, I mean, I never intended for what happened to what happened, and yes, I regret it. I've regretted it since I figured what out how it happened.
Wait, how old is he?
13.
Um,
But of course, you didn't know. To you, he was just another faceless idiot on the internet at the time. On another point, you have gone on to help save a few other people from
Well,
this
that's a bright
experience. Like Elizabeth and Sam. Remember them? You came across their comments. They were being bullied by other people, and you came to their aid and you helped them.
That's good.
And you actually helped them a lot more than you think you did. Because those two were in the same situation as Joey was. They were very close. Okay, so we've covered Nick and Alex. I guess that leaves you, Lindsay.
What up?